Absolutely. I went through some difficulties as an immigrant, but I would actually recommend a short immigrant diet for for people. Um, it is actually making something out of nothing sometimes because you came to this country a lot of times. As I mentioned, my father was well known in his profession and people looked up to him. We came to this country and we had to start from scratch and from nothing. And so it's really sometimes when you're being actually pushed against the wall is when you create things and you realize there are possibilities that you didn't realize that you had that potential inside of you, and that really just brings out your potential. It's like make it or break it, and it is kind of like the sink or swim. So we were lucky because my uncle was already here. We were sponsored by his wife's family. They're Japanese Americans. So the Japanese American family sponsored us to come to the US. And my uncle set us up with at least an apartment when we got here. Everybody was in the same room at this apartment, but it was just building a base. And as an immigrant, I believe that you appreciate all of the things that perhaps being American, you just take for granted because you lived with it all your life and you had this abundance and this wealth all your life. But as immigrants, we started with nothing. And so everything that we get is like a milestone. And we think, wow, we made it. We were able to buy a house. We got a car. We made it. We don't have to live in an apartment, right? And I was very fortunate to have a philosophy that was instilled by my parents to study a lot and to learn and to educate myself. And so I was able to receive a full ride scholarship through college that paid for my tuition, books, and some living expenses so that I can concentrate on school.